Let's do some fun with our letters and our phonics rules, putting them into practice today. And I want to show you our new sound. Right here we have the sound or in morning, or in morning. So we've learned these ones. So let's go through them. This is chart number 8. Thur in 3, THR, R in stars, AR, ch in church, CH, or in morning, OR. And remember, when R sits next to a vowel, it bosses that vowel around. Remember, and I still haven't been able to go over to school to get my bossy R sister chart. But you remember those. All the vowels, A, E, I, O, U, they all had a little face, a bossy sister. And the R changes that sound of the vowel. So we have a O, you still hear that, but it's or, R. Do you move your mouth when you talk? That's called enunciation. We can clearly see what your teeth, sometimes we can see that tongue. Okay, that's only time that it's okay to stick your tongue out is when you're trying to form your letters. That's not nice. But 3, that's okay. Do you see the difference? Don't stick your tongue out at people. Mrs. Tagberry wants to see your tongue and your teeth. When we do the ch, 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 so you see what my lips are doing? Where are my teeth? Ch, ch, ch. Yeah. So use your mouth. Oops, I poked myself in the nose. Use your mouth to clearly make your letter sounds. Your tongue is part of that. Everything works together. Isn't that amazing? Aren't you glad that God made you so all your parts work together and they're in the right place, doing the right thing at the right time? All right, let's look at your book. I just pulled out our reading book, and I want you to look at this one. Let's see. Sorry. I Can Read Well book 3, but all of your books have some word list. And this would help your mommies and daddies to just have you practice reading words. Sometimes it's hard for mommies and daddies to come up with a word or circle special sounds. And we need that practice instead of always having to write something out. You can take your pen, your pencil, your colored pencil or your marker, okay? And you can practice circling special sounds. You can do that in your book. These are books. Oh, then I can mark my vowels. Circle special sounds, mark the vowels, and then try to read them. That will help you. So parents, this is something for you especially. When I say, give a blend or a special sound, if you use these pages in their reading books, this will give you some words. If we say, why don't you practice marking your vowels? Just open the book to one of these pages and just have your child mark the vowels. Circle special sounds. We do this on our phonics paper, but sometimes we need extra practice, and this would be the things that we would be doing either on our desk with our markers that we write or on our board, the whiteboard at school. So that this is just another way to practice recognizing those special sounds and reading the difference of short vowel, long vowel. It just is extra practice. And if they let me try that again. If they miss it or mess it up, just have them back up. Look at it, build it. Sn, how many vowels? 2. Smile. Way. Cl, 2 vowels. Clean. 2 vowels. Cranes. We added S at the end of a word to make it plural. Now, this row, maybe you don't mark it. Can you read it without marking it? Bath. Ooh, practice sticking your tongue out when you see that TH. This, fly, glue, clocks, ship, with, ooh, there's that newer one from our turquoise chart. Swipe. Swipe or no swiping? Do you guys still watch Dora the Explorer? Soap. Oh, look at all these 2-vowel words. Train. If they need to, if your student needs to build it, and then go back and smooth it together. Train. My. 2 vowels. Wise. Eek. Squeak. Use. Look at, there's 2 vowels. Sometimes words start with a vowel. Remember kindergarten? Eat. Greet. So don't be afraid to build the word and then smooth it out. Slide. And that's good practice as we continue seeing words that we haven't seen before. Always looking to see how many vowels are in a word, and that tells you short or long. And look, do you see any special sounds? Because if you do, remember squ, S-Q-U, is U being a vowel? No, it's helping Q. Okay, so be careful. Look for those special sounds. Look at how many vowels a word has, and then build the word and then smooth it. That's reading. And as you train your brain, you're seeing and noticing all those things, boom, in an instant. Your eyes, remember, see things. Your eyes are little cameras, always taking pictures. And it's sending that information to your brain, and it happens all that fast, and you can read a word. So we're training our eyes, we're training our brain to look for things, and those things that we have seen before, it makes it easier for our brain to recognize. So you're building paths to your brain to help you read. Isn't that amazing? I'm so thankful God gave us our brains, and He designed them to work. Most of the times, we don't even have to think about it. And then there's times we should think about it, right? Yeah. So remember, practice building those words. Look for those special sounds, and you have your special reading. I'm not reading. That will be, let's see, oral evaluation is later on, but you have your written evaluation on your paper today. I think it's page 169. You have to follow those directions and look for those special sounds. Mark your vowels. Be very careful as you practice. Look carefully. Don't let your brain jump. Look carefully, think about it, and then mark your paper.